So you see this bumper where Jeff crashed?
Let me add some light. Somebody said, Daddy Freeze, you fucked up. I'm about to F up now by giving you a proper rapture. Block, I am falad. Now come and tell me again that I effed up. You half-wit. I am Alarm Box 2. Remember your words, Freeze. First of all, I'm not Freeze. We are not guys. I correct people with this a lot. Me and you are not guys. If you see me on the road, you call me Freeze, I tear you slap. Where do I know that you are calling me? As in, una no dey look, una no know una mate. Una no know una mate. Collect rapture for being stupid. People that don't block since this blessing matter starts. It don't reach 200, and I want to block more people. You see, I'm going to tell you something here. I never raise money for blessing. I never told anybody to give me blessing money. So if you have a problem with giving blessing money, go and meet blessing and collect your money back. Blessing told me she had cancer. And as I'll believe anybody that is my friend, I'll believe them. And I believe everybody is innocent until proven guilty. How do you prove somebody guilty? By doing tests. Simple. If person tell you say in see God, you know if he proven guilty. You know if he proven. If person tell you say in visit God yesterday night, you know if he proven. But if person tell you say you get cancer, test yam pian, mammogram day, ultrasound day, even X-ray day, MRI day, PET CT day. So it's a simple thing. It's a simple thing. Let her do the tests. And we have agreed that she's going to do the test. And the results are, we've scrambled a team. Forget anything that you people are saying. We have a team together. And I handed the team over to Belinda. So Belinda is 100% in charge of the team. So I said, Belinda, the only person that I wanted to put was Jigga. Belinda now said, no, that Jigga is not in the country. I said, okay, feel free. Put anybody you want to. Belinda has spoken to Blessing, and they are going to follow Blessing to do the tests. So that's simple. Then why don't you wait until the test is done? Absolutely, we are waiting until the test is done. I just don't understand why people are coming on my post to insult me. So today, now insult, I want insult to na papa. As you don't decide, say you not get sense. I go curse you, curse your papa, curse your pikin, curse everybody. Just try me today. Now beg, I beg you, try me. So today, I come meet you, say, make we quarrel. Someone said, why can't you talk to your friends when you know they are lying? You can never know somebody is lying until you run all the tests. The difference between me and you is I'm a scientist. We will never know who owns that medical report she released. I will never know why she released it. Let me start to the rapture. You know, say people for YouTube. I no go read you. They tap for YouTube. I no go read your message unless you buy my super chat, super sticker, and super like. I go just block you. YouTube, the way they do YouTube people, they very easy. Very easy. Just block them. Pakam. I no go even read your message. You go just say enough you type again. Instagram, I go curse your papa. YouTube, if you want make I curse you or curse your papa, just buy my super chat, super stickers, and super likes. Come type your message with them. Then I go come get your time. You want the type message for free, make I dey reply you for free. That blocking, you go chop straight. Nothing do you. My problem is Nigerians. Why were you so, all of them have the vex? Why were you so quick to go and donate money? Why were you so quick to go and donate money? Why were you so quick? Somebody say you be thief. Now your mama, I want thief from your papa, Olori Buruku. His name na Kayode. Ó yẹ kán pè ní kó bànújẹ́ dé, ìbànújẹ́ ló máa ń kó káàkiri. Ìyá àti bàbá ẹ̀ ìbànújẹ́ ló bá wọn. Wọ́n tún wá bí ẹ. Oníbànújẹ́ òṣì, onítìrógó. Gba rapture dànù. I'm not saying don't disagree with me or disagree with me all you want. But you come and talk nonsense. My question is, okay, me will be best blessing friend. Why I no donate? Why I no donate money? Today we're having a block party. God bless you. Don't get them. Me where I be blessing friend. Why I not quick donate money? The same speed. It just shows that people are wicked in your heart. Una wrong, go donate money. Then una wrong, come call them out. Dr. Ned. Una, as in, you guys are so emotional. Why did you donate money if only you know that you are going to ask for your money back? It bothers me with this kind of people. You understand? Now, Arise TV. You need to understand that. How does Arise TV pay their presenters? Do they have an oil well? Do they have a cocoa farm? Is it not from your views? So Arise TV too go use the matter, collect views. This is my industry. Have you forgotten that I'm one of the people on Honest Bunch? How do we make money? Views. How do I make money? Views. How does Arise make money? Views. So I'm not saying what Blessing did is good or what is right. And I owe you an apology, all of you. The moment Blessing CEO's cancer report comes back as she does not have cancer, then I owe you all an apology. I owe you an apology for believing my friend. I owe you all an apology for believing my friend and giving her the benefit of the doubt. That's what I owe you an apology for. I not collect money. She not give me any money. I not raise money for him. Someone did not answer my question. You better make the question sensible. If not, na course I go use take answer them. So ask your question again. Someone say, okay, which report should they send by? No worry, I say calm down. Shukbo, have you spoken to Belinda? Let me bring Shukbo up for a few minutes. What's the question you want to ask? Into shake pay fun ya ati baba kushori buruku ma kushori buruku normally ni, so talk quickly make I fit answer you. So, like I said, everybody, including you and I. So, I'm going to bring Brother Shukwa up. I'm not going to let him talk because I don't want him to disclose too much. Brother Shukwa, how far?
I'm good. How are you?
Okay, so without letting out the cat out of the bag, so that we don't have we don't have hysteria in the house. You spoke to Belinda,
Yes, we did.
and we're going to follow up, and we're going to run some tests, and we're going to come to make announcements about our findings. I've asked for 10 days. Now, somebody say, why do I ask for 10 days? PET CT alone takes 5 days. I'm not sure they're going to ask her to do a PET CT, but the oncologists are definitely going to ask her to do certain tests.
Yes, yes.
Someone said, DF, stop giving fraudulent people a platform. How do you determine somebody is fraudulent? How do you determine somebody is fraudulent? You see, I learned something today. I don't know who it is that I was talking to. Okay, so like what I was saying, yeah, the only fraud, in my opinion, is that Blessing does not have cancer and she claims she has cancer. That is fraud. That report that we have online, my problem with Blessing is she get no business going to Arise.
She went to Arise.
She went to Arise and I watched it. Now, he doesn't understand that. And that's why I don't grant interviews. She doesn't understand that.
They are making it a national issue.
Apart from, they have the right to, but don't submit yourself. If EFCC calls you, submit yourself. If the police invite you, submit yourself. Why are you submitting yourself to Arise?
We don't need it.
As in, why are you submitting yourself to scrutiny from people that are going to make money off it?
Has she forgotten that it's all about clickbait?
It's clickbait. Do you understand? So, if there's anything I understand about the media, even if she's guilty, she does not owe the media any explanation. What she owes is EFCC.
Yes, you go to court.
You go to EFCC, you go to court. If EFCC won't decide, say they won't carry your picture, put for their Instagram. If EFCC now decides, say they won't carry your picture, put for their Instagram, it's up to EFCC. But you don't owe any press, what they should even tell you is, you have the right to remain silent.
But even EFCC cannot just carry placard, because if they have not found you guilty, you still go to court. EFCC cannot judge the matter.
Yes, you still have to go to court.
Yes.
So at the end of the day, the talk you are going to talk it in court. Because I've learned something about the media. We all make money from these cases. We all make money from these cases. Let me tell you something. 1,100 people are watching. You think people are watching for free on Facebook? You actually think you are watching for free. You are there insulting me that is getting paid. As in, you don't, as in, you guys don't get it.
He's not getting paid. He's even using his data.
As in, you don't get it. So, I shouldn't be telling you the secret of our trade. I shouldn't be telling you the secret of our trade. Somebody, they talk nonsense. But, just give me 2 minutes. Then come Olori Buruku down. You know why I like YouTube? I don't tell you, say, I no go read your comments until you pay super chat, super stickers, and super like.
Then we go no say you serious.
Do you understand?
Put
So
your
I
money
go
where
just
your
block you. You
mouth
go they
is.
watch the video, they go. You go they count as my view, but you know if you type. That thing they pain. Because you want to type. So I no go come out you for the video. I just cut your finger. So you not fit type. You fit just watch.
Odadete.
Mo kàn sọ ẹ́ d'adẹ́tẹ̀ ni. Normally adẹ́tẹ̀ ọpọlọ ni ẹ mo wá ti sọ adẹ́tẹ̀ gangan báyìí. You can't get leprosy for your whole body. Normally na just your brain get the leprosy. Somebody said you are getting paid peanuts. Zero credibility. What I'm getting paid is more than that work you are doing up and down. If only you knew I'm getting paid peanuts. I'm really. Hustle ma pa yín. Oh, get out and go wall of fashion. Olórí burúkú smell. Go and hustle. I don't even talk. Why are you even reading message? Person are supposed to just block normally.
Let you read it.
Fair. As in, now waiting. Now where I take effort be that. Say I read your message. I suppose just block you straight.
I don't buy $5 an hour.
You they collect $5. Even if me I they collect $5 an hour, at least I sit down for my house, they collect them. And they cost you cost your papa still they collect the 5. You they go inside train, you go collect the $5 an hour.
It goes see pack snow.
Don't mind them. So what I wanted to say is I believe in giving people the benefit of the doubt. And I've said that has been my stance all this while.
Daddy Freeze, do you know that at least 60 to 45% of Nigerians are walking around with cancer in their bodies?
There are a lot of people walking around. You see, now,
and they don't even know.
Now, this is one thing I want to address. For all the cancer survivors, out there, it is, if Blessing doesn't have cancer, she really owes them an apology. She owes them an apology. Because she is, if she doesn't have it, we don't know if she doesn't have it. So we are on the path to finding out. But if she actually doesn't have it, the real people that went through chemo, the real people that went through radio, the real people that went through immunotherapy, the real people that had to have body parts removed, the real people whose lives have been imparted one way or the other because of cancer. It's like you're taking a dump on them. Now, I said something to Blessing. I said, Blessing, cancer is not a joke. Cancer no be something where anybody they use take play. Cancer no be play. Because if she has cancer, she's gonna go through chemo. By the time they give you one round of chemo, where all your tongue turn to blister, you go know say cancer no be play. 1 week of taking chemo, your brain go reset.
That chemo na poison now.
Your brain go reset. Poison. So if she has cancer, even if it is stage 1, she should know that it is not a joke.
Yes.
Some people, I know somebody that had stage 1 pancreatic cancer. He was buried within 10 months. Now stage 1.
You've forgotten that lady now that had breast cancer then.
She died now.
I gave 500K.
Yes, now.
So you were the one monitoring her.
She died now.
Oh, people have gone from breast cancer.
Okay. Shukwa Baba, let me bring other people on. God bless you, bro.
Yeah.
Let me bring other people on. I don't want to stay too long. I actually wanted to say a few things. But Ladi,
Please.
báwo ni?
Ade, how are you?
Where is Cynthia? Cynthia náà fẹ́ wá.
Hmm?
No, nothing. Cynthia fẹ́ wá.
Okay.
Báwo ni, darling mi? How are you?
I'm not fine, but I'll be fine.
What is wrong? What is wrong? What is wrong?
Nothing. I just need to take a break from social media. I don't even come off for WhatsApp, so if I don't delete my WhatsApp.
Na lie. So if I won't call you for WhatsApp, I don't fit call you. Wetin dey do? Kí ló máa ń ṣe bí ayírí báyìí ná? Because I don't get it. I want to take a break from social media. I don't want to take it.
See that freeze I'm going through. Also talk about that later.
How do I talk about it when you have deleted and blocked your social
I'll
media?
reach out to you.
How?
I'll be back. For now, I just need the break. I just need to
Why don't you get another number and get another WhatsApp or another number and invite only people that can have access to you? You don't share.
I can't leave WhatsApp because of my business, actually. So I'll be back.
When?
After this Easter this thing. After Easter.
I don't talk, so I don't go read anything from YouTube if you not buy my super chat, super sticker, super likes. So
I want to say something.
Go ahead, my darling.
If I were in your shoe too, I'll do the same thing you're doing for Blessing. I'll do it for her because she is my friend. You know, I will not want to see my friend going through that kind of problem and not, stand up for her. Do you understand? But then again, I'm just pained because, to be very honest, Blessing doesn't deserve all these things that you're doing. She doesn't deserve the fight because the person you are fighting for, she's not even feeling remorseful. She doesn't deserve you, to be very honest. I told you. She don't deserve you at all.
You see, let me tell you something, it's like Cynthia. If Cynthia were going through this, if you were going through this, there's only one thing I did for Blessing. I didn't do much for her. I just gave her an opportunity to tell her side of the story. And I give that opportunity to everybody. What have I done for Blessing? I gave her the opportunity to tell her side of the story without allowing her to be bashed. That's all.
You did not bash her. Do you understand?
And I did not allow people to bash her.
The insults that you've been taking from
Show for real, dear fighting for the thief. Now your papa and mama for thief. If you see as this guy for no block him, for just cuss him.
If some people go open mouth talk like this, they go say, "Una gather plan and together, she know about it." Yeah. A lot of comments like
See. Look at me very well. 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 Look at me very well.
If you find out that
hold on. Look at me very well. People say I be city boy. Meanwhile, if you know inside, even the city boys, they fight me because I don't take their side. But people can be stupid. They can say anything they want to say. Do you think I care? Who are these people? Listen to me. The people that matter in my life.
I would not know Freeze for a long time. If I didn't know Freeze, if it was not Freeze, if it was someone else, I would probably think that they were, working together. But
the problem is these people that think so. Of what value are they in my life? Listen, that's why you went to lock your WhatsApp, laddie. You are allowing idiots to affect you. Anything you like, think, no be your brain. Anything you like in that your small brain, join them together. Any conclusion you want to arrive at, arrive there. Wetin concern me with you? Sorry, my voice is breaking. Make I wear mic. People are saying, who are these people? Who are these people? That's the question you should ask yourself. Cynthia, mute. You are rattling a lot.
So what now?
Until you are ready to talk, mute.
Yourself.
I'm ready. Oh,
You can hear? Oh,
All that nonsense. Sorry, all that noise you are making. So,
sorry about that, my bad.
hold on. No, it's okay. Just so you know. So I was saying, Lade was saying that people are saying, what's my business with people? If you see 1 naira from Blessing account to my account, 1 naira, then I'm involved in it. If you see me coming online and saying, please donate money for Blessing CEO, I'm involved in it. Say I give them platform to come and talk. What's my business? Nothing concern me. Anything where you like, talk. Anything where you like, think. Now you know. The only thing we say, I go block you. You comment nonsense on my page. I go curse your papa, curse you, block you. Curse your useless papa, we allow them burn you. Curse your useless mama, we no drink postino. Nothing we are not go tell you. Nothing concern me and you. And until you realize that, see, in social media space, you only begin to matter when you have, say, maybe 200, 300,000 followers. That's when you begin to matter in social media space. You are there, you not gather your family, make there be 2,000 people follow you. You see, you talk because I give you platform to talk. The moment I cut that call, you can't they go from platform to platform, go they talk. Only you know if you talk. So why are you relevant? Only you by yourself. If you do video, now 3 people go watch them. You, your papa, and your mama. And even your papa and your mama, they go they fast forward them. Because your papa and your mama self not rate you for house.
I did not watch that Arise interview, but I saw one clip on TikTok. You know that result that somebody came out to like.
Somebody said her bank statement will be public, and we will see how the money moved. Let me tell you, if she has an EFCC case, EFCC will subpoena the bank, and you will see her bank statement. So waiting can concern me there.
Freeze, let me ask. Can I ask you a question?
Go ahead.
Freeze, I have a question for you. Were you aware that she was going to go on a press tour?
I did not know, and I would never have told that. I'm wondering. For me, that's the part that bothers me, because even listen. There are questions I don't allow the press to ask me. I'm not going to allow you to use me to chop, unless you are my person. Like when I went to give Chude an interview, I thought about it. Chude has a good platform. Chude is a good guy. You understand? Egungun. The day Egungun come interview me, as interview me finish, I interview Ram. Baba, waiting be this guy name? Bayu. Is Bayu. There are very few people. Kata Efe. There are very few people that I grant interviews. Very few people. So that I will go interview, go come throw me one question, then I will come answer, you go come use me hammer. I will walk out of that set straight. I go don't want you say, no ask me this, no ask me this, no ask me this. So.
And Daddy Freeze, can I say something?
Yes.
The impressed result that she took, because I did not watch the whole interview clip. Like I just saw one small clip on TikTok. There was this place that she brought out that test result. Do you remember the test result that somebody came to your life? One guy claimed that the test result belonged to his sister, that Blessing forged it.
Yes.
You know, she took that same result that she claimed she knows nothing about. She took it to the interview too.
And at the interview, they asked her, is this the same interview that you took to Daddy Freeze's? You know what I think?
Did they ask me? You brought it to Daddy Freeze live?
No. No, they asked her if this was the same result.
Fighting now for that result that Chidimike was.
Did she mention me inside? Did they mention me inside it?
No. They just asked if it was the same.
I watched a little bit of it that was going online. You understand? I watched a little bit of it that was going on. And my question is, why is she granting interviews? That's just my... Why? Why would you allow... Because they will use you to harm... Let me tell you,
So after that interview where you brought me on, and people, started asking her questions, I thought this issue was going to go on ice until after that 10-day period.
That we have tests.
Have the test.
When Egungun interviewed her I was shocked when they interviewed her. That was one. Number two, she came to your life. She told you that the whole money she got from the whole thing is this 13 million naira, right?
Yes.
But there is somebody.
That one is a cow. That one is a cow. Forget it. Shebi person say send 20 million naira. Why not post the receipt of the 20 million naira? They post lawsuit.
The person now won't even talk. And that one, I think say this Arise interview, that doctor which she came as a shock because maybe she was not expected to see.
My question is, why is like me now? There are some why is it a matter of life and death that you have to do interview? It bothered me.
See, with all this stunt where she did pull, you will not see blessing the life. She doesn't have that cancer.
So see, when Free set up a committee to go with her and do the whole Freeze, what did you call that test?
PET
the one
CT.
She was supposed to do at Mikio.
PET CT.
The PET CT scan. I was thinking that this whole issue will go on ice until after the result, then we will pick it back up. So when I saw, her on that live, and after I watched the live, I watched it after, someone sent it to me. When I finished watching it, at first I was furious. Then after a while, I watched it again and I said, oh gosh, they set this girl up. They did. I am not sure that they told her that they were bringing a doctor. And I'm not sure she was privy to the fact that doctor that came on that show knew the doctor she claimed, gave her that result personally. Because what I saw on that Arise, this was an ambush. She was ambushed.
See, let me tell you something.
She was visibly shaking. I could see that she was visibly shaking.
And all of these things, if they are going to have a case against her, all of these things are going to come up in court. All of these things. And those are the conversations that we need to have and be careful of.
So this is what beats me. This is what beats me. When she came on your show and was taking questions from everyone, she was sober, she was calm, she was agreeing to do the scan. At what point, I just want to know, between that day of the interview and when she went live and started insulting people, what changed?
As in, for me, those are the things that were unnecessary. We're on a path. Do you understand? We're on a path to... Please, the person that just joined, is it that you come on the live or you press X? You are just showing us your light. It's very bad for the viewers.
I really would.
Please, if you are in Nigeria, don't send me request. When I know they get light and when I know they get internet. Now God, I take beg. If you in Nigeria, don't send me request unless you they stay where light day and internet day. Now God, I take beg you.
Because clearly something shifted between that day she came off Daddy Freeze's live and
as in,
when she went on her own live, there was a shift. What was responsible for it? Because she came on her live and she was basically insulting people. And she was telling people that she wasn't responsible for, I think she said it's not her fault that they gave her money. She did not personally beg anyone, which is true. And she was actually blaming the general public for being gone
went as far as saying anybody that wants to collect their money back, that the person will have to wait until she said the person will have to wait until she sell her wig, sell her clothes and car before anybody will be able to get their money back. That she was even shocked that people love her so much like this. That even envied him. That she was
okay. The person here no get live, no get cloth. What happened?
How do you mean?
Omo, let's end the live. Let's end the live. I'll bring you guys back later. I'll explain to you later. Sorry guys, somebody came to my live. The person no wear cloth. So before Instagram enter my account. Make I just end the life. But why you to go person live, no wear clothes? More. That's so God they take save person. She accepted the life and she no wear clothes. Mo gbé o. Yeah. The girl no wear cloth o. Yeah. Yeah. The girl no wear cloth o. Yeah. She no wear cloth o. Yeah. Thank God say I end that live. Jeez. Yeah. I got to. Sorry, guys. I'm so sorry. Guys, don't be angry. I need to clear out my TikTok. Somebody came on my live without wearing clothes. And that thing is very dangerous. And a woman. So I got to clean out the thing even from my archive. Make them not even see them. Hey, gosh. Sorry, guys. I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry for this interruption. Person come my life, no work. She don't know. She waka, you go see the old quake, you go see the old Bobby. She don't know. Now God save her more. Hey, she don't carry her own market. How long call her more show? Come out there. How you go come person life? You know wear clothes. You can't dey inside darkness. I want to see whether the thing show. More pint too. Come on down. So sorry, guys. I needed to delete that. Some lady came to my live. Cynthia, please send your request back. Cynthia, please send me your request. Yeah. Did you know what happened, Lade?
Sir?
Chomonto Shelesha. Ihoho nige anye wow. Somebody say with her small Bobby. As in, I watch him. I had to quickly remove the live. Gbogbo abẹ́ gbogbo ọyàn kékeré bí àgbálùmọ̀ báyìí. Gbogbo ẹ̀ ojú ọsàn gbálùmọ̀ lọ. As in, mo record kí n tó delete ẹ̀ mo record ẹ̀ so màá lè send ẹ̀ sí ẹ so that ẹ máa ó máa yé yín. Ó kàn gbé kó lọ mú ẹ̀ sí tàbá yìí ni. I no even see am na people dey call my attention say daddy freeze wetin dey happen.
Yeah, I no even see am sef.
Kéèyàn má ní làákàyè bá problem ni.
Almost nothing to my private part.
Gbogbo ẹ̀ ló kó síta àtàbẹ́ àtọmú. Ó tún wá fẹsẹ̀ cross lórí o gbọ́dọ̀ rí. It must have been a mistake. Gbogbo ọyàn yẹn ò dẹ̀ ju bí ọsàn wẹ́wẹ́ báyìí lọ. Ṣọmọ tó ń pè lọ́sàn wẹ́wẹ́ ẹ̀yìn awó. Kéèyàn lọ́yàn bí ẹ̀yìn awó kó tún máa gbé lárugẹ. Tó bá yá wá ní body shaming. Ṣé wọ́n fẹ́ kó bá mi ni?
Shame they catch me on a beer.
Ọlọ́run. Èèyàn lè kọ́yàn méjèèjì sínú ọwọ́ kan báyìí. You can't be doing that on people's lives. You cannot. You cannot. Wear cloth. You know what thing happened? She send request. She not come, remember, say she send request. Then hit the catch am as she not get light. She don't come out her cloth. All of us, they do am for us, we dey comot cloth.
That current thing.
The next thing, a kan rí ọmú ni. Somebody say I screenshot. Yeah. Baba, no, I save am before I go delete am.
Don't they ask for her handle?
And it came about God like you. And you know wetin go happen? You know wetin go happen? Now, curse, she won't come curse me. She won't. You see, that's why for this life, no dig hole for your neighbor. May not be saying that your mama go fall inside. As in gbogbo ọyàn, gbogbo abẹ́. Abẹ́ yẹn dẹ̀ nírun báyìí bí afro báyìí láǹtí wà síbẹ̀. Ó ṣàǹfro ni. I'm telling you.
Ṣé kò fara abẹ́ ni?
Mi gbọ́n tó sọ. Tó bá filẹ̀ 2 more years, dídì ni. Àbí 2 more weeks. Wọ́n lè kórun abẹ́ yẹn. Wọ́n kó. No, it's not fair. Everybody say don't do. Now the kind of thing where they do me one time, where my life, they know they allow me to go live past 1 hour. I suffer that thing for months. Please, if you are coming to my life, be using your sense. Now God, I take beg you. Galaxy ni rainforest. So her face show, her quick show, her agbalumo, ẹ̀yàwó, he show. I remember one joke where they talk, say, one guy married that kind of babe. He can't go bra shop, say, one buy bra for him. And this na for London. He travel go London. So he enter the shop, he say, I want buy bra for my babe. Now in the Oyinbo, they say, the bra say, oh, what's her size? The guy say, the size, bow. I say, is she a double D, like a 38 double D? I say, he don't know the size. The woman can say, okay. Is she like watermelon? The guy say, no. Watermelon, okay. Okay. Is she like pawpaw? The guy say, no, nah. Okay. Is she a grapefruit? The guy say, no. Okay, is she like mango? The guy say, no. Orange? The guy say, no. Lemon? The guy say, no. Egg? The guy say, it has to be fried. You know how fried egg they be?
Yes.
How it be?
It depends on how they fry them. Like,
anyhow they want fry the egg, come back pelebeni.
No, say, to buy that one scrambled egg, but it means like a monkey that. It means you monkey.
Kò sí big scrambled egg ṣe lè kí tó máa kí jù báyìí lọ.
But sunny side up.
Sunny side up. Lanti yẹn gbé sórí live mi. Baba sunny side up. And you know why I'm angry? Why will you come to my live and you not wear clothes? And you ask for life. You want to come here blessings, see you. A lesson. Wakobare. If you say I feel leave am there, make everybody they see your agbalumo. Now blessing see you we come here, come focus on. I had to end the live. Do you know how annoying it is? Live where Cynthia don't talk. We don't get We had over 700 people watching. Only type shit. You watch out, don't want look Shanti. Someone said don't add randoms, but people are sending me requests. There are like 40-something people waiting for me to accept. And you know, some people don't know how to use Instagram. They go just go Instagram and just see Daddy Freeze is live. Enter the live. Daddy Freeze is live. Bah. Look at Daddy Freeze is like, they just accept Baka. The next thing like this. I want to accept. Do you want to be in the live? You would not press. I want to be in the live. This person wear clothes, so. Paulina, Body Glams, how are you doing?
I'm good. All right.
Please, this other person with the hospital, waiting happen.
It was a mistake. It's my grandma.
Your grandma?
Yes, sir.
Now, so person will not wear clothes just enter my live now. I have to delete the live. I'm so unhappy. Please, make sure they careful when they accept live.
I saw her. All right, sir.
All right, God bless. Help me press X.
Okay.
Somebody said, let me remind you the topic. Why Blessing CEO and Daddy Freeze collaborated to defraud Nigerians. Alolori Brukuni what? Yeah, I don't say I no go read.
Are you people there? Are you people there? Were you there?
Don't mind them. Can rapture the Olori Buruku. Come out for there.
You don't want to understand.
Don't mind the way. Nothing where I do inside this matter.
If most of them were in your show, they will also join the crowd to insult her. Actually, I'm going to bless you for a lot that well, I think the best.
Now, go ahead, my darling. Body Glams, how are you, my love?
I'm fine. I said I wanted to share a story with you.
Okay.
Back when I was in uni, right, I had a very close friend. Okay? She makes up random stories, right?
Yeah.
At primary school. So she comes up to me one day and told me that her mother was in coma, right?
Mm-hmm.
And get some money. Now, back in the 90s in uni, you know, 5K was a lot of money. A lot of money. And so she, you know, she said she had to go back home and, you know, stay by her mother's bedside. She doesn't know how long she's going to be in coma before she buys, right? And so I give her 5,000 naira. And then I, you know, gathered a few friends and told them the situation, and they all contributed, you know, for her, whatever, because she didn't have a dime on her. Now, the next day I see her cousin in school. We're going for our lectures. And I walk up to her cousin and said to her, oh, you know, my friend said your mom's in you know, blah, blah, blah. And she started crying and runs to the telephone booth. You know, back in the days, it was a telephone service area. No mobile phones then, right? And she calls their house and the mother answers the phone. And she couldn't even ask her if it's true she was in hospital, she was in coma. She just said, oh, that she's calling to see how she's doing. And her aunt says, oh, that she's good. And she says, oh, this person come back yet? And she says to her, no. She says she had something about school to do in Lagos, and she's traveled to Lagos, right? So apparently, she collected this money from us, took a flight to stay with her, you know, her boyfriend in Lagos. Now, I didn't bother confronting her, right? So when she came back, all I asked her is, how's your mom? And she said, oh, that she's still in coma. And she just came back because of her exams. And if she could stay with me for a while before, you know, she gets her bearing, that's fine. And she goes in to take it back, right? And I open her bag. And I see 30,000 in her bag. And I fill up my 5,000 naira. I counted my 5,000 naira I gave her, took it back and zipped up her bag and said nothing. So she comes out from the bathroom And she says, oh, can we go and have dinner somewhere? And then she opens her bag, looks at her money, looks at me. And I was just looking at her, as in, now, do your worst, because, something's about to happen. But she said nothing, right? And then her cousin was so upset that her cousin had to go and tell all those people that she took money from, this is the situation. Her mother was in coma. She wanted money to travel to Lagos by flight, blah, 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 and everything. So why am I saying this? There are some people, like, even if you had caught her red-handed, she would still lie on top of it. There are some people that are pathological. It's a problem. It's a mental problem. They can't change. They won't change. Lie after lie after lie. They're not going to change. So you have to actually accept them the way they are, forgive them, and move on. Just know that you won't have any dealings with them. And that story came up. Now, while she was dating somebody, right, her boyfriend found out that she was also having something to do with another person. Do you know what she told her boyfriend? That the other guy raped her.
Careful. You can't say that. You be careful with your words. Just say RAP. Just say. It sounds the same.
Okay.
It sounds the same.
RAP'd her, right?
Mm-hmm.
And the guy was very upset and said he gathered guys from who to go and,
deal with the guy.
Yeah. And so one of them now suggested and said to him, you know how this your baby is? She tells very tall stories. She makes up stories randomly. Do you know what you can do when you arrive at the guy's house, right? When you arrive in town, call, no mobile phones then. Use a landline, call her and pretend like you're that other guy that she said, I repeat her, okay? And then tell her to come over to the house. And then you hide in the bushes there and see what happens. And he did exactly that. He called her from a public telephone and said to her, this is me. That's the other guy she accused of RAP,
Mm-hmm.
This is me. I come over to the house. And then he goes, her boyfriend now goes there before she arrived with his friends and hid in the bushes, right? Now, this girl comes up to the guy's house that she claimed RAP'd her, rang the bell, the guy came out, they embrace, the KISS, they hold hands and they go into the house. Now, why am I saying, well, eventually the guy was heartbroken and broke up with her. Why am I saying this? There are some people who are pathological liars. And it's a problem. They can't help themselves. They make up stories again, and they will never, let me say it again, they will never apologize. They will never say they're sorry. They will never say, oh, they made a mistake. They would never, ever do it. Because it's a problem. It's a mental problem. That's why they call them pathological liars. Like, all the while we're in school, she would always make up a story, and everybody actually got used to it. So nobody actually gave her, when she asked for money, nobody gave her. When she asked for stuff, nobody did, because there was always a story. If it's not her mother, then she will tell you that her grandfather just spied on top of a woman. Very strange, funny stories. So there are some people who have that problem. I'm telling you, there are some people, loads of people that have that problem. And you can't change them. They cannot change because it's a problem. They know they do it, but they'll do it again and again. That's all I have to say about this case, to be honest. So eventually, if there's a test and things come out, then we all have to think back and say, oh yeah, this is kind of a trait, and now nobody's gonna apologize for that because it's a problem, and just accept her the way she is and then move on. That's all I have to say. That's all I have to say, because I've that lady then eventually had, now where the problem came was when she had a tummy tuck, right? When she went to the hospital for that, they told her she had to abstain from SFOKE and any form of alcohol for 6 weeks prior to that tummy tuck, right?
Mm.
But 2 weeks into that, she was still SMOKING, I'm still drinking. And when she got to the hospital, when they asked her, did you abstain for 6 weeks? She said, yeah. She went in for that operation, right? And to resuscitate her took 9 hours. And after that, she was in hospital for 4 months. 4 months, she had pus coming and being drained out of her body. She had complications just because of that lie. And again, I'll say it again. These people do not change. It is a problem. They can do it and hurt themselves in the process, but they are not gonna change. I have someone like that very close to me because we all grew up together, primary school and all that. So I've accepted her the way she is, but I know my limits, right? I know I have to avoid, getting in trouble because of her. I know I have to keep her at arm's length, but it's a problem. It is a problem. That's why they call them pathological liars. They're not going to change. They're not going to apologize. They'll do it again. A year or two, something else will come up. They will. I'm telling you. So I'm talking based on experience here. Yeah.
All right, my darling sister. Thank you so much. There's so many people queuing up to come and share their perspective with us. We also have this other lady, Body Glams. The only thing I would say is she might have lied about the exact test, but we can only verify if she has cancer if we run tests on her. And since she has agreed,
I have something to say. I don't know, but you know that I've been thinking of something. Why is it that any of our friend or family member can't even come outside, speak on our behalf and be like, oh, this person is saying the truth? Like, ever since this whole thing,
we don't care about family members. You see, let me tell you, Google. Do you have Google there, Lade? Google.
Yeah.
What's the worst form of evidence? Just Google it. What's the worst form of evidence? What's the worst form of evidence? What does Google tell you?
I'm coming.
I want you to look at it for me.
Okay.
What's the worst form of evidence?
I'm waiting for my network.
Okay. You all can also do it.
Yeah. What's the worst form of evidence?
Eyewitness testimony is widely considered the worst and least reliable form of evidence.
So,
despite being compelling to
eyewitness testimony is the worst form of it. It's hardly ever considered scientific evidence. So if you bring a family to come and testify, it's eyewitness.
Yeah.
So it means nothing. Do you understand? For me, let me see a mammogram, let me see a PET CT, let me see an MRI, let me see. Do you understand? Let me see a CEA.
Yeah.
This thing, is it okay for me to talk?
Yes, go ahead, my darling. Body Glams, thank you, my darling.
Yeah.
God bless you. Good night, my darling. God bless. Cynthia, I'm bringing you up next. Send me a request.
So,
let me see your face properly, my darling sister. Yeah, go ahead.
In 2024,
I
got breast cancer.
You?
Right? Yes. So I started. I saw the lump.
Just say Bobby. Just say Bobby cancer.
Okay, so I saw the cancer.
I beg, because of these people. One person don't come naked for my life already, so now manager, the manager. Go ahead, my love. Don't vex.
So I saw the lump in 2023 December, and then by January, February, it was confirmed, right? And I went through the treatment, like surgery, fertility treatment, up until when it was time for me to start chemotherapy. That was when I actually came out on social media to talk about it. So, and Blessing was very supportive during that journey.
Blessing still.
Yes.
Oh wow.
So she used to like engage in my content and all that. So from time to time, okay, at some point I stopped getting paid. I work here in UK. So due to I had stayed away from work for a while, my salary stopped coming in. So I said that I was going to talk to my followers to see how I can raise money. You know, in UK now, if you stop working, you stop earning. So my friends told me I could create a GoFundMe account, which I did. And then, due to Blessing was always engaging with my contents, I reached out to her and asked her if she could share it on her page. She said yes, and she shared it on her page. So she was actually very, very supportive. And when she made this post, I went into her DM and asked her, "Is it true?" She said yes. So I shared some tips with her. Do you understand? Believing that it was true. But following the whole story and the way she's telling the story about her diagnosis, it's very obvious. I cannot conclude, but it's very obvious that the journey she's describing is not the journey every other person that has ever been in that situation has gone through.
Absolutely.
You know, because when you find something in your body like that, you go to it's like when somebody is suspecting that they are pregnant. I'm a nurse myself, you know. So it's like somebody discovering that they are pregnant. So first of all, go to a general doctor that will now recommend, okay, you might need the attention of an obstetrician. You don't just go straight to the specialist because you're not the one diagnosing yourself. You know, so coming out to say it is stage this, I even thought, okay, maybe she has gone. They did the tests, and the test they do first of all is to use hand to check if they actually find a lump.
Yes, they call it ultrasound.
Wait, it's hand.
Manual examination.
Hand. Yes,
it's not ultrasound.
To make sure that what you are feeling is what they are feeling. If the doctor confirms that there is a lump, then they will send you for scan.
Mammogram or ultrasound.
Even before they get to mammogram, they will do a scan ultrasound.
No, before mammogram, they do this.
They will do ultrasound.
That's the first step. That's the manual examination. Then they will do ultrasound.
Yes. When they now see a lump,
and she according to her, she said she has been feeling this lump.
So when they see that the image through the ultrasound, when they see a shape that looks like it is, then it depends on your age. So they will either send you to mammogram if they think you are of age. If they think you are still under the age of somebody that should take mammogram, that is when they will now say, okay, maybe let's biopsy, which was in my own case. They did biopsy.
So they will do core needle biopsy. That's the procedure.
Needle biopsy.
Core needle biopsy.
Invasive. Yes. So it is after they do that, they will now decide what kind of cancer is it. Is it hormone receptive or not? That will now determine what they... So in my situation, when they did the first biopsy, they found out that it was hormone receptive and they needed to do further scan. That was now when they referred me to mammogram, because at this point, even though I'm below the age of doing mammogram, they already suspect that it is cancer. So that was why I was now sent to mammogram. They now confirmed that truly there are lumps and it's not just one. That was when they found out that it was up to 3 in mine.
Oh,
and
wow.
My doctor now said, yes, and my doctor now said, I said, okay, what are we going to do? Can we just remove the lumps? She said, no, because it is hormone receptive, even if we remove it, it will still grow back. So I had to get a mastectomy, you know. So I shared this story on...
So how many of your Bobby did you remove?
It was 1. But I have an implant. UK.
Yeah, I was going to ask you if you had an implant. Yeah.
Yes.
So if somebody sees it like this, you cannot tell the difference.
if you see it, you will tell the difference. But from clothes, you will not know.
Oh.
Yeah, the difference is that the implant has more firmness. It's more perky.
Apart from that too, because it has to do with the hormone which is connected to the brain, and the nipple produces most of these things. So the nipple had to be removed with the entire this thing.
That means you had ductal carcinoma.
No, not ductal.
Lobular. Was it lobular? No. Even if was it lobular?
Yes, it's ductal.
It's ductal, yeah.
Yes,
because if it's ductal, that's when usually they remove the nipple.
Yes, it's ductal.
Ductal, yeah.
Yes. So
Please,
that was
son of a medical doctor. You forgot this med school.
Baby, are you joking with me?
So I was really surprised when this thing. So when I now started finding out that the result is not real. To be honest, I've not even been able to send her a message because I feel very embarrassed sending her a message. Because apart from the fact that she probably got the text, I never sent my test result to her. What if the other information she has, she got it from just having a casual conversation? It's very embarrassing. At that time, when I needed this support, I was able to raise a lot of money. So these are the things that are making me feel like, okay, I shared this journey with this person, and maybe she felt, okay, there is a gain in this thing. But there are people that actually truly need this support, especially people that are back home in Nigeria. In UK here, I didn't have to pay for my treatment. UK government covered it. Do you understand? But I just needed money for my rent and my bills. But in Nigeria, people have to pay for their treatment and pay for their rent and everything. And you take that opportunity away from them. It's not fair.
I have a question, and it's the same one that I asked.
The part we talked about, and this thing oncologist on this live. She actually took it to that arise this thing. And a lot of things that you people enlightened her about, she actually used them on that interview. If you watch the interview,
so I have a question.
You know that she's
the things that people said, she actually went ahead.
Chris, I have a question.
Go ahead.
It's the same one that I asked before you had to come off this live.
You saw the reason why we came off the live, though.
What happened? What was that? Do you think it was deliberate?
Man, I had to send the video to Cynthia, make Cynthia understand. Because you can't be like, say, I they overdo. I know if you send anything like, never send those kind of things via Instagram. They will lock your account. Send it only by WhatsApp. Yes, now you go send that kind of thing for Instagram.
It's very graphic.
I'll use my UK number, text you for WhatsApp.
It's very graphic.
You don't go UK before.
We could leave that conversation. I'll just text you by UK number.
Wait, so I have a question, right? Which is the same one that I asked before Freeze had to come off the first live. Between when she came on the live to take questions from people and when she went on this Arise TV interview, what changed? Because if we recall, she was very sober, she was very patient, to the point where people started telling her, be yourself. Like, you don't have to, put up any theatrics for us to really say you're sick. Like, be yourself. Could it be because they asked her to be herself? Like, what changed between when she agreed to go for the PET CT scan and then Freeze on the live raised a whole committee to go with her, or maybe to, I don't know, somehow reach out to her after the test? Between then and when she had this Arise TV interview, what changed? Something changed.
I think maybe because she later found, maybe she was acting that code because she think, maybe people fall for it and contribute more money.
Yes, and then
she found out that the whole thing has actually burst. So she's now back to her normal self. Like, at least she has made something.
No, I think what it is that when she started, she felt stage 4, you're supposed to be doing as if you're about to buy. But when she now found out that it's actually the treatment that will make somebody want to.
What stage was yours, my sister? What stage was yours?
So my stage, in fact, to be honest, my doctor did not agree to stage it. It was the oncology nurse that staged it 3.
By 3, what was the? Is it T3, N, what, M, what?
It was just stage 3 because the cancer had spread to my lymph nodes.
Then that is N. But how many lymph nodes?
2.
2 lymph nodes. N1.
Yeah.
That's N1.
I don't even know this one you're talking about. Anyway.
No, it's N1. More than 4 lymph nodes is N1B.
So I work with the doctors now. This conversation with the doctors, I found out that it was actually stage 2, not 3. So sometimes doctors don't want to stage it because what they are staging it at that time can change from what they will find. Do you understand? So that's what I'm saying.
Doctors is
just going,
but staging is just to give an idea. Normally, it is hard for you to have T3 when you have N1.
Do you know that after you corrected her at the freeze,
yes,
she still went to that same arise and told them that a doctor told her.
So that's what I'm asking. What changed between when she came on the live? Because I thought that live she came on was going to up the whole thing. That's what I thought.
So that's what this conversation. She probably now found out that how she was behaving is not actually how she's expected to be.
My question is, why did she go to Arise? As in, why? Because those people just
she's looking for this woman she's looking for that like fame because
Blessing is already famous.
No. She
wants to bounce back. Therapy is not paying. All our
to be honest.
Therapy is not paying again now. Therapy is not paying. Nobody is going to our spa. Nobody is visiting any of our office. When last did you see I go to office to go and make video and be like, oh, come and patronize me? Like,
so between Freeze's live, the last live, where she came and clarified, where people said to her, we support you, at least let's wait until the PET CT scan. Am I saying it right? Freeze. PET
CT, yes. Positron emission tomography. PET CT.
Okay. So between then, before she went on her rise, she had a live session where she insulted people. She called people illiterate. She said, build your platform so you can use it to collect money too. If I post my results, you go fit read them. She was just basically she was gonna block.
I was supporting her on sex crap like you. She posted the video of she eating crap. She posted before my own treatment. I was defending her on comment section because people were saying, why did you cut your hair? And I was saying that even me, I didn't want to experience the trauma of losing my hair, so I had to cut it before I even went for the treatment. So it's okay if somebody doesn't want to experience it, they can just cut their hair before treatment.
There are people who actually go through treatment and they don't opt for chemo. And they still keep their hair.
But my darling sister, did you do chemo?
Yes, I did chemo.
How many rounds of chemo did you do?
I was booked for 8, but I ended up doing only 6.
That means you couldn't handle the remaining 2, or?
I couldn't handle it.
What were the symptoms you got? Blisters in your mouth?
Yes, my nails turned black. My nails turned black. Then my hair became very smooth. You could not hear. I was not getting nausea and vomiting. I had anti-sickness, but I was not getting it because whenever I take the infusion, in fact, before the day I'll take the infusion, I'll buy watermelon. I have a lot of it in the house. So once I come back from my infusion, I take clots of it, which will flush it out of my system immediately. People start getting nausea and vomiting because they allow the chemicals stay too long in their system. So I didn't get a lot of that. The only thing I had issues with was the bone marrow injection. It was fragile. So whenever I take that injection, it's either I land in the hospital or...
Now, do you know why you needed that bone marrow injection?
Yes.
To stimulate your bone marrow to produce...
Yes. Yes, because
more cells to be able to help you with your immunity.
Yes, you're right. Because the chemotherapy was not only clearing my cancer cells, it was only also affecting my immunity, which dropped significantly.
Yeah.
So that's what I'm gonna helped a whole lot. And but apart from that, and then when they give you that infusion, you have to take steroid for 3 days, steroid tablets for 3 days to now get yourself better, because if not, it will affect you severely. So I was able to tolerate it a little bit compared to every other person, But you still experience the side effects of especially the nails darkening, no hair in any part.
Which of the no hair in any part of your body?
Yes.
Even the one down there.
Including pubic?
No hair anywhere.
For real? Oh, I thought it was just
No, any hair. It fights it sees the hair as a foreign body.
Yes.
So it fights it.
Fast. So
now, let me ask you, which of the chemotherapy medications did you use?
I had a paclitaxel.
So, do you guys now see the difference between this lady's testimony? Like, you will not doubt her story. If you ask her this story 1,000,000 times, she's going to repeat it back to you because she actually went through it. And that's why I was so passionate, because her story just did not add up from day one. And even though Freeze tried to help her, she went and ruined everything by this press tour that she just went on. And I don't know who advised her. Could it be that she balked? Like
Nobody advised her.
Could it be that she gave into pressure? Maybe she was pressured. Maybe she felt the pressure, because it's not easy for one person to be on the receiving end of trolling from the entire country. Let's give her that. That level of grace.
Which one did you have? Diarrhea or constipation? Because it usually comes with one.
I don't have diarrhea. I had constipation, but they give you a follow-up medication. They gave me syrup that will help.
Which of the syrups? That one that tastes like sugar.
It has sugar inside.
Very sweet.
It's very unique here. Yes, we even use it in the hospitals here.
Yeah. Okay. Did you normally what do they call this drug? Is carboplatin usually. It's one of the derivatives. It doesn't induce menopause, but some of the chemotherapy drugs. So did you start menopause? Did you go into menopause?
Yes. So
but were you able to reverse it when you were done with chemo?
No. So what happened is
How old are you?
35.
Lactulose, that's the drug. Lactulose. They gave you lactulose.
Yeah.
I think she said they harvested something.
They gave me lactulose.
Yeah. Lactulose is sugar.
They harvested.
Wait. I want to make you I'm having a conversation with her. So continue. They harvested your eggs.
Yes, my eggs were harvested and stored here.
Amen.
Chemotherapy. And the reason is just like you said, the chemo clears fast replicating cells, and the ovaries are part of it.
Yeah.
So, and it might have a long lasting. So it depends. It can either reverse or not.
But right now, when did you finish your treatment?
2025 December. No, 2024 December.
Have you seen any period since then?
Because I got placed on another medication, Zoladex. So this Zoladex is a hormone therapy. Because my own is hormone reactive, I have to take it for like 5 years. So I take the injection every month. So I take a tablet and injection. The injection is to keep my ovaries at bay so that they don't wake up. It's like putting them to sleep.
So you don't even need your ovaries right now, because your ovaries will produce the hormone that will lead to the cancer again. So you can't even if you wanted, you can't have a period again.
I can, against medical advice.
Again, that's what I'm saying. As in, you shouldn't, because you are looking for trouble. So you are now at 35, you have hit menopause.
Yes.
Jeez.
This is what someone with brains is wishing on herself.
I mean, it's not that bad because if you're saying that way, other cancer patients might.
No. Don't make. You see, I understand where Cynthia is coming from. She wants people to understand that cancer is not a joke. And your cancer was stage 2, it was not stage 4. Your cancer was stage 2.
Yes.
Do you understand? Because 2 lymph nodes is N1. 2 lymph nodes is N1. Do you understand?
Yes.
With N1, you have MX or M0.
This one's you're even saying, I don't know. You even know this
Ask anybody. Ask anybody.
That's why.
With N1, the likelihood that you have any M is 0. At worst, MX. You understand? So that is stage 2. And you went through all this and you are going to receive injection for 5 years.
I am even twisting my legs as I'm here. I'm twisting like I am. It's just I cannot.
So when you take the tablet, so I'm currently on exemestane as tablet and then Zoladex as injection. The exemestane.
Zoladex is once a month, right?
Yes.
Yeah, if I remember clearly. Continue.
Yes. So the exemestane is so there is exemestane and then there is I've forgotten the other one. Actually, I've stopped that one. I told my oncologist I could not tolerate it. So the one that will force the menopause to actually get severe is the exemestane, and it causes you pains in the bones, weakness, hot flushes. 1 minute you're very hot, next minute you're shivering, very cold. You as young as you are, you'll be feeling like an 80-year-old person. You understand? So anybody that hasn't been through this thing would think that it is when you are in stage 4 that you'll be doing like this, but you can be doing like that at any stage.
At any stage.
Medications.
Blessings don't watch Nigerian movie. I still say for Nigerian movie they lie down on top of bed.
No. You see, we are not bashing Blessing here. We are just trying to educate people on what cancer is. It is not a joke.
It is not a joke. Now you see why I was very heated that first day because I have lost people. 2 people close to me. I watched them fight and I watched the thing beat them, and it was very, very sad. That's why I was heated because the way she just
yes.
My Sunday school teacher for church that time growing up, that woman she don't get Bobby at all. They don't commot the 2 based on this cancer thing.
Yeah, so you can even request for that. But my surgeon refused. She said there is no need to remove 2 of them. That one is fine.
I think they will remove below if it spreads. If it spreads to spread, yeah.
Her own did not spread. If it was found in only 2 lymph nodes, her own has not spread.
So they did the mastectomy, they took out 5 lymph nodes first, checked, and it was only 2 that was affected. So she now said since 2 has been affected, they need to do lymph node clearance. So they cleared all my lymph nodes here to down. So they checked all of them and it had not spread to them. And for life, I can no longer use this hand to take injection. I cannot use this hand to take drip. I'm not supposed to stress this hand because it no longer has lymph node that can drain things. It's only this lymph.
They have no lymph nodes for your lymphatic system and your what do they call it? Immunity. Sure, you they hear waiting person they go through with stage 2.
What's your name? The lady sharing her story.
Vivian.
Vivian, you're a survivor. You beat that. You beat that SHIT. You did that.
It's good. So it's not easy to go through this.
There's a girl, that Ghanaian girl that beat pancreatic cancer. See, all this cancer, when they talk, now beans. When you pancreatic cancer.
Not pancreatic, Harry Joseph.
Now, after pancreatic, the worst is osteosarcoma. those ones, the person will beg to buy. That one, they know they beg to survive.
What about the colon one? That's the one that bites Chadwick Boseman.
Yeah.
The colon one, they keep cutting until there's nothing to cut.
Now, the problem with colon cancer is it also depends on the stage, and it depends on where in the colon. You know, the colon has 4 parts, if I'm correct: the ascending, the transverse, the descending, the sigmoid. So it's 4 parts. So it depends on where it is. Now, the colon also has what you call flexures. There is the hepatic flexure beside the liver and the splenic flexure beside the spleen. One is on the left, the other one is on the right.
He went to a medical school.
So
his dad is a medical doctor.
So because of the complexity of that, now colon cancer too no good. Sometimes they will give you what you call a colostromy bag.
They'll confirm it.
So it will come you no go they pull through your yash again. They will come do a colostromy for you, and then still now do a reverse. They know they use these things are not jokes.
That was Chadwick's.
Yes,
so
now.
Chadwick's own case, we had to cut and cut until there was nothing left to cut. See, blessing. I don't know, but to be honest with you, I just kind of piped down after I saw her on your show when she came on there, and she was absorbing all the prayers and the advice from people, and of course she was also learning, because on that live she kept saying amputation. Listen, you don't have to be exposed to. So the thing is, you don't have to be exposed to the scientific lingo. If you've been going through certain treatments, you will know these terms, because you will hear it being called by the doctor, the nurses, and when you have to go for your repeat appointments, you will hear these terms to where you become familiar with the terms. So when she was coming up with and then when Belinda was asking her on the live, so which one of it? She said, I think it's the left. I think all her questions, all her answers were, I think. I said, you have to be sure. If you actually underwent these different treatments.
Somebody said it's obvious I'm reading from ChatGPT. You know what I go do? I go show you my ChatGPT.
Wow.
And I go show you my Google search.
I just my own is I just hope she doesn't
see my ChatGPT empty. You can see.
No, but you know what? I also think that those
YouTube now ain't get haters. I'm olori buruku. Let me just rapture them. They go.
Those ladies on our life are what, man? They ambushed her. Don't you think so? Don't you think so? They caught her unawares, because why will blessing? I don't know, but at some point she became visibly shaken. And if I were the one, maybe she doesn't have experience taking interviews, but if it's me, you start asking me questions that make me uncomfortable.
The female
I will say no comment.
She never saw that doctor coming.
Yes, that's why I said she was ambushed. They knew what they were doing, getting that doctor. Yeah, they knew what they were doing, getting that doctor on that line.
I didn't mean that doctor was not there. I'm sure she wouldn't have brought out that test results, that fake one.
Those people saying I'm on ChatGPT. I'm playing with my watches. I'm not on any ChatGPT. Olodo, YouTube or YouTube.
And she would have given it to them there. Do you understand? But she never saw that doctor coming, and she never knew that doctor would have reached out to
because there's
Lade, I want to bring this person here.
Okay.
So
double mastectomy queen.
So remember when she passed the phone? Okay, what happened?
All right, my darling. Lord, she TikTok, Lord, she Yahoo, Abi Instagram, Abi WhatsApp. Go and open your WhatsApp.
Okay. Remember when she passed the phone to the doctor, right? And the doctor said,
this is the exact same result that they've been seeing floating online. The lady to the left, I don't know her name because I barely watch Arise. I just know that it's a panel show. The lady to the left kept saying, "Is this the same result that?" That was when I knew, okay, this is some BS. That was when I said, they set this girl up, because clearly she said.
All right.
She said,
Please put on your light, double mastectomy queen.
Yes, I wanted to cover my body.
Were you the one that came to my life that time?
No, not at all.
Okay, where are you? You are in Nigeria.
Yes, Nigeria, just to be precise.
But I think before you say
So I'm just going to ask you some questions. So when they did the double mastectomy for you, did they put any implants or your chest is just flat?
My chest is...
What?
Everything is flat.
Hey, but abroad, like this lady said,
it's a different cost. No, it's a different cost.
no, it's free. It was done. You see, let me tell you, yeah. Why do they do it? Because they realize that part of your healing is psychological.
Yes.
Yeah.
So that the freeze, the thing is, yeah, when my oncologist when my surgeon was talking to me, she told me that I had the choice to either take an implant or not, and she told me the risks. If I take an implant, which is the plastic, then I stand the risk of a different type of cancer coming.
Yes.
Right?
That's what.
Yes,
that's what I thought. That's what I was going to say. That's why the people are against.
Or they use my own body, like my own part of my body flap to
Your
fill it. Yeah, but because I'm slim, I don't have that.
Okay, because normally another thing is in the subcutaneous tissue of the breast or in the fat of the breast, they can inject fat from another part of your body.
Yes.
So they can do a bit of a lipo on your stomach,
Yeah.
get some fat cells, because that's also,
Yes. And fill it up.
and fill it up for you. That way, the risk of rejection is minimal.
Exactly.
It's minimal because it's your fat cells.
Exactly, because I stand the risk of another cancer or my body rejecting the implant. You're right. So my body, there will not be any rejection. But because I don't have skin, I told her I cannot stand in front of mirror and watch myself with one boob. It will mess me up. So
That's what I was saying.
Yes.
Yeah, but there's a lifespan. There's a lifespan on, because you see those silicones, they are plastic, right? And then they have a lifespan, after which you have to change them out. You have to change them out. I think it's 7 or 10 years. 7 to 10 years or so. 10 years. Yeah.
So double mastectomy. I'm sure you can show your chest, not on my live.
Okay, yes.
But you can, no, they can, because there's nothing there. See, her chest and my chest are now the same. Did they remove your nipples too?
No, without putting on anything.
Sorry, what did you say?
I go live on my TikTok page without putting on anything.
I know, because there's nothing there. There's nothing there. Did they remove your nipples too?
They remove everything.
No, I understand it. I will chat you up just to see what the procedure is like. I mean, what is that thing called live? Tell your story, Jerry.
Actually, what happened? As you are seeing me now, I'm not too educated. Like I speak fluently. But despite if you had me 909 questions about the cancer journey, I'll be able to answer everything. Despite me not being educated, I'm so surprised in blessing. Not being able to answer some basic questions about cancer. Where we that you that educated and answer. You see, cancer journey. What I noticed on my body was lump. I noticed a lump. I went with the doctor. Let's assume I saw the lump on Monday. I went to see the doctor today. On getting to General Hospital, was said having 4 lumps in my breast. 4 lumps. And my surprise in my lumpectomy, my doctor.
Just say Bobby, please, because of social media. Just say Bobby.
Okay, let me say BOB.
Yes, BOB is fine. Fantastic.
surgeon advised me to go for lumpectomy. I did the lumpectomy.
Guys, if you are not talking, mute. Cynthia, mute. My other sister, mute. Me too, I mute. We want to hear her story. Go ahead, my sister.
Oh, I went for the lumpectomy. After the lumpectomy, that's the removal of the lump. It was taken to the lab for histology, and the result came out that all the lumps were not cancerous.
They were benign.
Yes, they were benign. I was so happy. But 2 months, 3 months after the BOB, where the lump was being removed, was not healing up. The BOB became so big. It became so big, and the surgeon asked me, told me to go and get antibiotics. I started using the antibiotics, but the more I use the antibiotics, the more the BOB gets bigger. So he now asked me to go for tests. I did series of tests. I did CT scan. I did echo. I did all different type of tests that I can't even remember unless I check my this thing. So when all the results came back by night too, there is no traces of CA. There is no traces of this thing in the body, but the BOB refused to heal up. So the surgeon said, "Madam, this thing is suspicious. That the way he's saying this thing, it looks so suspicious that he advised me to go for mastectomy." And thank God that I listened to his advice. So initially, I did not want to go for the mastectomy because I'm still young. I'm just 41 then. I'm 41. That was 2024. So I was like, oh, I'm still young. My husband is still young. How can I go for mastectomy? How will a woman without the 2 BOB, live? So, but my husband, thank God I have a very supportive husband. I have a very, very supportive. It was my husband that told me that you don't know this thing that you are dealing with. It's better you go for the mastectomy. I'm not going to complain. My husband even called my aunts, one of my aunts, that see what your niece is going through, and she did not want to go for the mastectomy. So my aunt told me to go for the mastectomy. I did the mastectomy, and thank God I did the mastectomy. It was during the course of the mastectomy. So this night, I want to tell every lady out there, if you are in this journey, make sure the first thing you should do is to go to the right doctor. Go to the right doctor. Thank God that the surgeon that I was seeing then was a surgeon that has cancer experience. So it was during the course of the surgery. He now said there is lymph nodes. He removed 2 lymph nodes. It was the lymph nodes that was cancerous. Even the breast tissue was not cancerous.
Sister, this thing you mentioned now is very
But
important.
then, if the cancer was in the lymph nodes,
I remember the very first place I worked as a nurse after I graduated was a hospital in Owerri. This hospital was a maternity, right? Then one day we got a patient that had ovarian cancer, and she was on chemotherapy. So it was not really working. They decided, the doctor told them to go home and sent them with the chemotherapy infusion, that they should find a hospital that will be giving it to them. So, yes, to find the hospital. So when they came to our hospital, our doctor said yes, that he could be giving the chemotherapy. So he continued giving the chemotherapy until the woman's dose is finished. Do you know that he refused to discharge these people and kept there saying that the mother is going to get better until that woman died in the hospital? So I say this to say that sometimes, especially with the way Nigeria is, everybody is looking for money, especially those in that field. If you're not careful, they would claim or diagnose you of something that you have no business dealing with, and you start running around, taking medications that you were not supposed to take.
My sister, in this Nigeria that we are now, you will see a dentist treating cancer patients.
Exactly, because cancer gives money.
Yes.
Chemotherapy gives money. The tablets, the injections I take here, I checked it one time. One injection that I take every month is $5,000 something dollars. that's about 4,000 or 3,000 something something pounds. I mean, that's 3,500 pounds or something I saw, because the government here gives it to me free of charge. But those in Nigeria have to pay for it. So imagine you being a doctor.
Yes, I'm getting my accepting at 750k in Nigeria here.
So it makes money for them. So anybody can claim that they can treat you.
Or even circles. I took 14 circles of the chemotherapy. Targeted chemotherapy at it.
So you now imagine. So even when they have no business treating you, they want to treat you. Even when you don't even have that thing, they can claim that you have it just to make money from you. You know, Nigeria is a very crazy place. People have to be careful, but it's not even possible. Like how? It's possible.
I have a young lady of 23 years. I met her on TikTok. She's in Owerri. She said when she noticed, she went to the private hospital and the doctor asked her to go for a scan. She went for the scan. The result came back. The doctor told her, "Oh, this is cancer. I have to do mastectomy on you." She said without checking her full blood count, the doctor started giving her chemotherapy. A week after the mastectomy, the doctor started giving her chemotherapy.
Normal person where they healthy, they give you chemotherapy.
You're mute.
I am mute.
Normal person, if they give you chemotherapy, you everywhere go first blur.
I was looking
Can't
like
be person where they immunocompromised.
I was looking like a woman of 72 years when I was taking my chemotherapy.
Hey!
If you see me, you think I'm an old woman of 72 years when I was taking my chemotherapy. So a lot. That is why I was begging that I should come up. A lot has been happening in this cancer space in Nigeria. That is why when I saw Blessing City.
Wait, does that mean that we don't have like a medical association in Nigeria that regulates like these hospitals?
They're regulated, but that will not stop anybody from doing what they want to do.
Yes. Like myself,
why? Because people are not losing their licenses. That's why.
Yes, I was once a victim of mismanagement. I was a victim of mismanagement too, because I could remember then the first 7 circles of the chemotherapy. That's the red devil. I actually don't call it red devil. I call it blood of Jesus. That red chemotherapy.
First one, yes.
They gave you red devil.
Yes.
The fact of that thing causes me anxiety, sir.
Wait, please, which one is red devil?
Now one cancer drug. I don't forget the name.
It's an infusion.
It's an infusion. You go see him, you go red like this.
Yes.
I want to remember the name. Hey.
When I was taking that red devil, I took it.
Now doxorubicin. How many red devil did you take? How many rounds?
7.
Of all the infusions, red devil is one of the worst.
Worst. At a point, I told my husband, please let me go and rest. I can no longer continue. Let me go and rest. I just thank God for that man. I just thank God for him. He keeps encouraging me. Oh, you are on 3. Before you know it, you take 4, you take 5. He keep pushing me till I finish that 7 red devil. And unfortunately, after the completion of the red devil, I was told to go for a review test, and we got to know that the cancer had spread the second BOP. And to my liver, it has entered my liver, yes. Yes, it has left. I fought at 2 invasive ductal carcinoma. Yes.
Sorry, you said what? I lost. You said what?
My immunohistochemistry, that is the IHC, came out at 2 invasive ductal carcinoma.
Invasive ductal carcinoma. That's cancer of the duct of the Bobby.
Of the
Yeah. Now, did they remove a portion of your liver?
No. I was placed on targeted
chemo.
therapy. Yes. So
Targeted immunotherapy or targeted chemo?
targeted chemo. Except, I think the excepting is immunotherapy, right?
I don't know. Let me see.
Oh, more.
I really do appreciate these two women. You see, they are like, just because they took treatment, you will know. When you take treatment, there's just no way you will not know something treatment you receive. This was why I was so perplexed that day. I was like, how is this lady unable to describe to us her process or even mention the murder terms? If you read this, you will know. It's just natural. You will know. It's like me telling you, oh, I had a C-section and I don't know where I was cut.
You know that people in fact, a lot of young people are going down with this cancer issue. It's not just breast cancer, but most women. When I was sharing my story, right, I had almost 100 people in my DM that are either feeling a lump or
I was 24 too.
Where you, most of them I did not even respond to because it gets overwhelming. I just wipe, but a lot of people, especially from Nigeria, so that whatever money this person is trying to get to solve problem can even be gathered to help people, because people don't have money for their treatment, to be honest with you.
I sold my properties. I pasted it online when I wanted to sell it. I sold everything I used 19 years to work for. I'm 19 years in marriage. I sold everything.
It's very expensive.
Now, let me ask you a question. Did you also go through menopause?
Yes. After.
But you are lucky. How many kids did you have? Do you have?
I have 3 already.
God, don't bless you. They're okay.
Daddy Freeze, let me say this so that people don't get scared, right? Even though as I am now, right? When I was having a conversation with my oncologist, she told me that 5 years is the target, but it's encouraged that you take it at least 2 years if you want to try having a kid. Now, it is advised that you go for IVF. That's why your eggs are stored instead of doing the natural conception, just in case the medication is still remaining in your body, so it doesn't
affect the fetus.
Yes. The only reason they want you to take it for that 5 years is so that you pass the mark for a reoccurrence. But there is no guarantee that after that 5 years it cannot come back. And there is no guarantee that if you get pregnant, it will come back. All these things, you just try your luck. I know of somebody that had this treatment. She was taking her medication the way she's supposed to, but she did not know that the cancer was still spreading. She kept having headache until when she went.
It don't enter brain.
It has gotten to the brain. And
don't enter brain.
But she was religiously taking her medications. So my issue now is when they treat these things, they are not taking care of the cancer to stop it. They're stopping things that will encourage the cancer to stop. So when you stop doing these things that will encourage the cancer will resume growth. You understand? Which is where my own this thing is. And because I'm a medical professional, there are some things I don't want to, I cannot say to avoid getting into trouble, because I don't think we're getting the right approach towards this treatment, to be honest. Because if you tell me to take hormone medications, take this to stop whatever that is helping it grow. So if I stop taking those medications, the cancer will continue. So why did I go through all these things?
It's like prostate cancer. One of the treatments of prostate cancer is castration to stop the testosterone. Now, the worst one is they go castrate the person. The prostate cancer will still grow. It's called castration-resistant prostate cancer.
Please, I have a question. So the castration itself, is it the process of removing the balls or removing the entire instrument?
No, just the balls. Sometimes they remove only one to reduce the testosterone. Sometimes they remove the two.
But will the man be able to have an erection?
Possibly, but by the time they remove the prostate,
I know he will shoot blanks.
Yeah. If they remove even the prostate, most of the time when they remove a man's prostate, he can't even have erection again.
Hey, Jesus. It's prostrate now. So, that somebody is going through treatment and does not mean they have lost every. At least I mean now after their treatment, but one has relapsed because the cancer came back, but the other one is still okay. You know, so it doesn't mean that you can't have a child.
No, I mean there are people who are perfectly healthy.
Yeah, I'm saying this thing because most times when people get diagnosed, most people that are in my DMs, the problem is once they get diagnosed, is either their fiance leaves them or their husband leaves them or start treating them bad because they already think this person can never carry. In fact,
let me explain something to you. Yeah. People should marry for the right reasons. People should marry for the right reasons. You see,
But sometimes you don't know people's intentions.
that is why you need to be careful. Look at this woman. Her husband saw her through every stage of the cancer. You understand what I'm saying? Her husband even encouraged her to get mastectomy. Her husband encouraged her to take the chemo. You see that chemo, if you not get person where they your back, say, Baba, you can do this thing, you can do. You go run mad.
Yes.
You go run mad. So it depends on who you marry. I don't want people to sugarcoat it and say, see, there are many, even for men, there are many chemo drugs that will render you infertile for the rest of your life. Some can even make you impotent. The thing not go even stand, let alone say they shoot anything.
Daddy Freeze, you know that when you're dealing with this, you're not just dealing with the person you married, you're dealing with their family, their friends, the people around them. Do you understand? So sometimes it's not even the person that is backing you that has the issue. It is who is talking in his ears. You know, most of these women, once they get diagnosed like this, most people that refuse to go for mastectomy is because they don't want their man to leave them. And you get it here a lot. You see people come for treatment and ask them, hi, they start telling you, my partner, the moment I got diagnosed, he packed his bags and left. Yes. You know, so it's really their diagnosis. I don't mean everyone can start coming out, scratching away about this.
You see, when you have a man or a woman in your life that is a good person, if you lucky you don't born one pikin, una get one pikin. If una no get pikin, una go look for ways where una fit manage them. You understand?
So in that aspect, I went to my fertility doctor, and I told them I would when I'm ready. I don't think I want to go through the process of pregnancy so that I don't put myself at risk. I probably would like to consider surrogacy, and she brought out my scan, and showed me on the screen and said, this is your womb. The linings look very okay. You have a perfectly healthy womb. You are not eligible for surrogacy.
Now, the problem with carrying a child is the hormonal imbalance a pregnancy will cause. So your womb is fine. Everything is fine until...
But this is part of my medical team. You understand? This is part of my medical team. So
surrogacy is not cheap. They don't want to pay for it. So sometimes they will tell you, Baba, no.
But it's not paid for in UK here. You don't pay for surrogacy.
That's what I'm saying. The government pays for it. See, let me tell you, there's nothing that is free. Listen, there is nothing that is free. Somebody,
there's a lot to charge for it. That's what I'm trying to say.
They are not charging you, but they will charge somebody for it. Somebody is paying. The government is paying.
No, that's what I'm trying to say. That the person that will carry the pregnancy,
yes,
is not expected to collect anything from government or from me. It has to be free. So they have to do it from the depth of their hearts.
I don't understand. So what you're trying to say is that someone would just come from somewhere and say, I will carry this child for no financial gain.
You have to talk to somebody that knows you or that you have reached an agreement with
and you now approach the hospital, there has to be documentation or legal, but you cannot, the person cannot say they are collecting £1 from you for carrying that pregnancy.
See, this is where it differs. In the United States, it costs tens of thousands of dollars, which is why people go to Nigeria.
Yeah, you take care of the woman, but you don't pay her. So the government will not pay them too for carrying your child. So it's not about the money. It is if they feel like you are, maybe if I was at stage 4, they'll probably say, okay, you are at high risk, we cannot let you. But they feel like where I am, I've gotten the necessary treatments I needed, then I don't need anybody to help me with it.
So I wanted to ask you, the what is it called? The other friend of yours who relapsed, what is happening to her?
She's okay. She has gone for integrative.
Wow.
The thing is, when you go through these treatments, you get to a point where you don't trust the normal treatment. Yes. You no longer trust hospitals.
Wow.
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah.
Wow.
So she's doing integrative now.
Wow.
And that's why some people at that point, they begin to opt for alternative medicine.
Anyway, guys, I think this is where we can call it a night. We've been on for 2 hours. Thank you all for joining. Take care and God bless. Cynthia, thank you. Lade, who called the other time. Follow me, my dear sister.
I'm following you. Thank you for the opportunity.
And thank you for sharing your story. And may Yahweh heal you. May Yahweh heal you completely.
Amen.
It is people like this that have gone through this can now pray and say, God, oh yeah, your turn now. Not those ones that will come and be using pastor to be doing mago. Thank you so much. Church tomorrow, guys. Church tomorrow at 12:45. Make sure you're there. Take care and God bless. God bless you. God bless you all. God bless you guys.